Son de Dracula. Yes, Dracula's back. For Dracula is always thirsty for the blood. The dark blood. Anyway, so welcome back to part 2 of this Dracula series. As you can tell, now I am power stancing, which is something I kind of forgot that I could do. I mean, on the last episode, part 1. But this is one of my most favorite way to play this game. And another reason why I really enjoy Dark Souls 2 so much, because of the whole dual wielding. But anyway, I just wanted to say that for this character, for this build, I'm gonna be switching between, sword and shield, and also dual wielding, power stancing. Now another thing, if you see me playing awkwardly or really poorly or bad, it's because I've been having a problem to adapt to the controller since I got used to Dark Souls 1 Remaster, which you can map the controllers. So I kind of I got spoiled to one control scheme, and now it's been really hard for me to get used back to the way Dark Souls 2 is, man. Just to let you know that. Let's hunt. way, in case you're wondering, I got the cat ring when I finished recording the episode 1. What I did, it was just to jump into the the Champions Covenant, and then I start to farm the ogre. It took me like to kill the ogre like around 5 times to get it. Back up there. Also, one thing about the original version of this game is that it was a hell of a lot harder to go through this stairway area, because there used to be 2 troopers here, zombie soldiers here, and I'm surprised that they removed them. So what I need to say. Nice. This is a sword I really like a lot. Honestly, I don't think people give it credit enough to this short sword. So honestly, it's a very nice weapon, man, especially early in game. Thus has a nice stabby stab, in R2. Which is a reason why I love it. And it does good damage too, man. Good piercing damage. And it's Dracula, so he needs to have his impaling, stabby stab attacks. And I'll go back down there.
nature. You're a stranger to this land. Oh, we get as strangers these days. Everybody's gone and run off. Drang Lake's been a pile of rubble since the war, thought long, long ago. And the giants crossed the sea. Seemed like the battles would never end. Poor folk like myself have nary a place to sleep. That's why I keep all me things right with me. You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own. Thank you kindly.
Damn it. This guy totally surprised me. It's kinda strange because the zombie is usually not up here. He's always down below. So I wasn't expecting that. Plus I was afraid to roll out of the way and fall into my death, you know. This is usually a great way to die in these games. God damn it. You know, one thing that surprises me is that when you reach this point of the cave and stay here looting, this big iron fat one doesn't come to chase you, just to trap in a corner, you know? I'm just surprised that it's not a troll by default.
Ah, yes, very good. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again later. Ah, yes, very good. Stand back. This is dangerous work. The name's Lenin Rust. Just a simple blacksmith. And you are? Another useless traveler. A man ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds. Oh. Go on, show me what you've got. Your equipment. Let me have a look. But do it quick. You're worse than my reckless daughter. Don't spend your whole life in transit, you hear? People these days.
You're undead, aren't you? You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate. This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement. A place where life is almost normal. And in Drang Lake these days, there are very few places like that.
So I'm gonna be talking to this guy like twice on each episode because he has a super long dialogue. Anyway, let's go back to the forest of the fallen giants.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming, I think. My name is Kale. I am a traveler like yourself. I'm navigating the continent to create a map. Why cartography, you ask? Well, that's a good question. When I first came to this forsaken land, it was... a curse? Something about a curse? How embarrassing. I seem to have lost my focus. But I do know one thing for certain. I have always been very fond of maps. I came to this land some time ago. Drangleic, the Lost Kingdom. It sounded so romantic. Have you seen Medulla? Oh, there's a rather spacious mansion there. I've made it my temporary home. Well, as something of a squatter, I'm afraid. Inside the mansion, I found a strange map, like none I'd ever seen. I believe that it's a map of Drangleic. Now I'm traveling the land to prove it. Yes, that's it. That's why I came to the kingdom. Wait. No. That wasn't it. Then what? I don't seem to recall. Were you looking for that map? Wonderful. Then you're fascinated by maps, just like me. Shame on you. You should have told me before. Here, take this. A key to the mansion. What a joy to meet a kindred spirit out here. Incredible, really, isn't it? Such a map to be chiseled in stone. Oh, but one thing. I would not venture deep into the mansion. Now, I can't be certain, but I've heard disturbing noises. Something about it feels wrong. Just be careful, please. I'll be back in Medulla soon. Perhaps we will meet again and discuss maps at our leisure.
This is Drang Lake's map, in case you're not aware. Let's find something creepy here. Now, what I would do next is to use the bonfire ascetic on my jewelers. But before I do that, I'm gonna mess around with some piggies around the town. Because usually I don't take my time to do this in my videos. Blood stains on the floor. People are really dying to these things. Come on. Just don't use luck on them, man. See, not so bad. I see you, Biggie. Now, can I remember if I shown these guys in a past video? But it's really a waste of time to come over here. They give you like almost 0 souls, and it's more like a little troll Eastern Earth for the developer. Because if you come here with an upgraded weapon early in game, they're like really hard to kill. Now, I did a video before doing this, you know, burning the bonfire ascetic. I think I did it already in my video, Simon Belmont. I'm gonna do it again. So what's gonna happen is that everything is gonna respawn in my jeweler, so it's very worth it. Especially because you can get a large shard to upgrade your weapons by doing this. I try not to forget to also get this homeward bond right here. Basically, the main reason why I like to do this, because one, you get this chest to reappear here, and on New Game Plus there is a large char here, but on New Game Plus 2 there is a special item that will cause the enemies, you know, the item that causes the enemies to suffer poison when they are around you. Also the Divine Blessing. Yeah, I know, there's also the Morning Star and all that, but I don't need to grab that, it's fine. the morning star also reappears. So if you want to get dual wielding morning star, that will be the way to do it. So here at this point of the game, I realized that I used the the ascetic, and I forgot to do the jump into the Majula sewer or well. And you wanna loot what is down there before you use ascetic. Don't do the mistake that I did, because you get double loot. The things that are down there in the sewer will reappear too. And this important too, because it gives me a lot of torches. Now I'm gonna upgrade one of my swords, one of my weapons, and then do the jump. Yes, that one.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Sure, old man. Now getting ready to do this stupid jump. Just make sure to have your cat ring on. Oof. It's always kind of a nerve wreck to do that jump, because sometimes you don't know when you can just get a critical hit that kills you. Now, this is the trick right here that kills a lot of players for what I've seen. Look at these guys. So the problem is that they try to do the jump. Don't jump. Just run forward. Like that. Just run and make a turn, like a circle turn. You should be fine. I've seen like even these big whatever Dark Souls channels people that they die trying to do this, because they always keep jumping and they always keep falling to their death. I explore that area later on in a future episode, but first let's go down, because I want to get the evil eye ring. Here, just walk. Yeah, just walk like that. Don't roll, just walk. Walk fast, I mean, without sprinting. And the ring. Oh yeah. This ring is gonna take apart my build, because it's gonna make you feel more like Dracula, drinking blood to recover his energy. And then there's an item. Not just that one, but a crystal lizard that has another large charge. So here you have to be careful, because if I'm not quick enough, I'm gonna miss a chance. And also it's really dangerous, but I'm gonna try to do it in a way that if I fail it, I'm gonna, I don't know, restart the game and do it again and appear from this point. Alright, let's do it. Just get in front of the lizard like this. If you're fast enough, come on. There you go. And yes, I was lucky that indeed it fell through the bridge. Very lucky, man. Very nice. And then this item. Because there's a very nasty trap if you fall from this bridge. Totally suggest you to have a archer wheel to do this jump below me, or at least a crossbow. Let's go back into Majula or up there and continue the mission. Alright. Now.
Oh, I given you up for dead. Almost had me worried, really. People these days.
But whatever, I upgrade this later on, it's fine. Let's go back to that other area to hunt the pursuer. He'll be back. That T-800 will return. He will come back.